dudes, this is Gold from Dragon Roger CS85, and in this video we're gonna talk about Dragon Blood. So of course there's been a lot of questions of what to do for the skills, talent, evolution, promote. So we're gonna talk about that in a bit on which one to actually prioritize. And of course we're also gonna talk about the deploy thing, which of course we need to know which is the best leader among the 6 stars that we have. So currently there are only 5 6 stars, and we're gonna check that out through of course the rankings, because I only have 2 as of the moment. So with that, let's first off talk about the talent. So basically the talent is increasing the stats, and I just noticed this one that you can add some special effects. So I'm not sure which special effects these are, but if you actually reach the talent of 2000 stats average, then you're gonna unlock an effect. I'm not sure which that one is, but let's try to unlock that. So for now, let's see what's gonna be the stats. So you can actually cultivate the talents one by one, and as you can see, it might increase some of the stats, it might lessen the others, and I think this time it kind of lessened my rating, or pretty much the same. So there's an additional 5, additional 13, nothing, 9, 6, 10, 20, and 22. So as you can see, my average stats, I think it's around 1.7 almost, but that's not gonna be enough. So let's try to see where we can actually get this. So you can actually get it from gacha. You can actually also get this from the store for 98. I think this is the cheapest. So you can just check out the another 10 and see if we can somehow increase more. So if you're gonna do times 10, then it's gonna be as much. So it won't show the negative, but it will only show the positive. So of course we're still down. I think we're still around 1.7. So that's pretty much it. We're just gonna have to wait for more. I'm not gonna use my dice to actually increase this to 2000. So after the talent, we can actually talk about evolve and promote. So evolve is more on leveling up your skills and adding some stats as well. So here you're gonna add 200 stats, and you're gonna add the level of your skill. So this is better because it's a sure way to add 200 stats across all stats. So of course the skill level, though the skill level is not that significant, it only increases in shield damage in terms of numbers, but I think the numbers are quite insignificant at this point. So where do we get this material? So World Flower you can get by dismantling 6 stars, or you can get it by dismantling 5 stars as well. So here, once you get the World Leaf, you can get the World Flower by combining 10 of these. So we're gonna dismantle that. So now we have, and I'm gonna go back to this one. So we're gonna use this for now, okay. And as you can see, we can evolve Leviathan now. So let's do that. Okay, so additional 1000, and we can see the effect. So the effect doesn't really change much still. I think I'm looking for the change for the 8% increased damage. So yeah, we're gonna need 2 still, so that's good because I thought it's gonna increase a lot in terms of World Flower requirements. So no, it doesn't. So let's see. So basically that's it for the evolve. And for the promote, there's always a question of, do I dismantle my 6 stars for the evolve, or do I use this to actually promote? So for me, I would prioritize evolve first, then promote. Why? Because promote only increases the limit of skill level and talent level. So as you can see here, it will only increase talent limit to 4,200 and skill level to level 9. So it's useless if your skill level is only level 1 and you're gonna increase the skill limit to level 9. It only makes sense if your skill level is already 8, then you need to skill level up, skill level limit to level 9. Same with the talent. If your talent is still around 1k or so, then it doesn't make sense to promote because it will only add plus 200 to the limit. So basically that's it. So I would prioritize talent and evolve first, and promote would be last only if you maxed out. So that's pretty much it for the stats. The next thing that we're gonna check is the skills. So of course the main skill is something that we can't change, but there are skills that are actually more of a buff than a skill. So these are passive, and once you activate it, you can activate more, I think. Skills here are required random. So if you can see the description below, there's something saying that learning a skill may add new skill or replace one existing. So that's quite a bummer, because let me show you. An orange skill is not cheap at all. It's around 1.5. There you go. So it's 1.5. And for it to be something that it may add or may replace, so yeah, it kind of hurts. So with this one, I don't think that you should actually increase the skills as of the moment. If you have better use of your dice, I think there's a lot of ways to use them, rather than throw them away here, which I just did. So yeah, don't. So after upgrading our Dragon Bloods, the question now is which one to actually deploy as a leader. So of course, the difference of being deployed as a leader is that you can actually use their skills. So this one is Leviathan's skills, and we're gonna dive into what their effects are. So for us to check that out, we're gonna check the ranking. Rank 2 already has a complete set. So let's check out each one of them and why are they actually good. So let's go with the leader first. So Lord of Sky and Wind is actually good because it removes CC and adds move speed and super armor. So super armor is definitely helpful to be kinda immune to control effects. And of course it's useful because it's removing the control effects. So that's actually good for PvP. So yeah, I think this is the best choice for PvP right now because of there's a lot of class that can actually give you control effects. So yeah, I think that this doesn't do much in the increased damage department, but it definitely makes a lot of difference when it removes CC. So I think this is the best choice for PvP, one-on-one or even club wars or cross servers. So next would actually be Izanami. So this one is really difficult to use, in my opinion, because this will only seal the enemy's Dragon Blood for a couple of seconds, I believe. And after that seal, then pretty much the enemy can use their Dragon Blood again. So the thing here is that if you can't kill the opponent within that time frame that it's sealed, then it's pretty much useless for me. So it's a good counter for every Dragon Blood, but it's quite tricky. Next is actually Fenrir. Fenrir is a good option for defensive classes, reduces the opponent's CDR and healing, but pretty much this is I'm not a fan of defense and shields that much. I don't know how big the shield is, but as a last resort, probably this can make a difference for classes that are really high in def, and probably Blade Master fighters and even tanky soul dancers can definitely benefit from this one. Norton. Norton, in my opinion, is actually the most useless one. No offense to those who got Norton. I also got Norton 3 times already, and I dismantled the 2. So yeah. This one actually removes super armor, and that's pretty much it. And there's a damage, but Not a fan of his damage. So it's mostly removing the super armor. So lastly, Leviathan. So I think Leviathan is a good choice as well for me. All around. So it's not only for PvP but also for PvE or world bosses, Clash of Swords, and maybe even Battle Simulator. Why? Because of the increase in damage. So I like buffs that increases damage. So this one increased damage by 8%. So this one is a mix of shield and increase in damage. So a good balance for me, I think. But of course, shield and increase in damage is useless if you're controlled or suffering from a control effect. So that's pretty much it. The ranking of this one, I would go for this one if you're really focused on PvP. But if you want an all-around, I'd go with Leviathan. And for everything else, I would go for Fenrir maybe. So I guess that's the top 3. It's either this one for PvP, this one for all-around, this one for PvP tanks. So I guess that's it. And hope it helps, and let me know in the comments about what you think, who you're using as a leader now, and if you think there's a better way to do this or to look at this, or maybe I'm wrong on my choices of Dragon Blood. But basically for now, that's it, and